What is going on, you guys? It is currently Friday around lunchtime or so. This morning I went to Dream Deals to their restock day to find some stuff to flip on eBay. That went very well. I'm excited to make that video in the future, but I had to come back home because I have 14 items that I sold on eBay yesterday. We've got to get all those pulled, packed, and shipped out. Then I want to talk to you guys about a negative feedback that I had on my eBay store recently that I was able to get removed. I'll talk to you a little bit about that, explain that situation, and then I have a small little mystery box that a viewer sent me. He won't tell me what's exactly inside, but I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be some pretty profitable items for us to flip on eBay, so stick around. First item going out today is over in the Tbin. It's right here. It's this jug of Deer Stopper 2 deer repellent concentrate. Picked this up at Dream Deals a couple months ago, maybe 2 months ago. Apparently it was past season. Apparently you're supposed to put this stuff out like early fall or whatever. I'm not 100% sure, but it sold for $28 free shipping. I paid $6 for this. I'm not sure exactly if there's any shipping regulations with this since it's a chemical. So I'll figure that out later, but hopefully it won't cost too much to ship and make a little bit of profit. Next item is down here in the G bin, and it's a pair of my dog socks that I got from TJ Maxx, a little retail arbitrage find. I was going to sell these on Amazon, but I ended up being gated, and I didn't really catch it before I bought them. So I paid $3.99. There's the price tag on there, which I will remove before sending out, but it doesn't matter because these socks sold to a viewer named Brian from North Stonington, Connecticut, and he paid $13.99 free shipping. So Brian, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Next item that sold is another Support Your Friends t-shirt, and this one sold to a viewer named Steven from Gilbert, Arizona. Steven, thanks so much, man. The next two items sold to a viewer named Alex from Lewisburg, North Carolina, and he bought 2 of these deer socks. I think there should be another pair in here unless I put it in a different bin. Why would I have put it in a different bin? Let me look for it. Okay, I think I messed up because I had deer socks, wolf socks, and dog socks, and I'm complete. Oh wait, there's some right there. Maybe that's them. Please be deer socks. Yes! I thought I was gonna have to apologize and refund and all that stuff. Okay, so Alex bought 2 pairs of deer socks. I'm officially sold out of socks now. Well, actually, I have an extra pair of dog socks. I don't know, but they're not listed. I'll figure it out. So Alex bought 2 pairs of the deer socks for $27.98 free shipping. Paid $3.99 for each of these. So I'll probably refund him a couple bucks for the combined shipping on the 2. But Alex, thank you so much for your support. I was very nervous because I thought I didn't have the second pair of deer socks, but I did. No more mistakes today, baby. Well, I better not say that. Huh? Next item is in the D-bin, and it also sold to Alex from Lewisburg, North Carolina. Alex, thank you so much for the support with all the socks and this next item. I really, really appreciate it. This next item that Alex bought is a stuffed moose, which is funny because I just sold... Get in there. I just sold a stuffed moose yesterday, and this is just a different one. It's got a cute little beanie on there, his antlers sticking out. Got this at Goodwill for 50 cents, and it sold to Alex for $24. Free shipping. So I'll definitely combine shipping on the moose and the 2 pairs of socks for him and send him a little partial refund on eBay for the shipping difference. But either way, Alex, thank you so much for the support, man. I really appreciate it. The extra pair of dog socks that I thought I had are not extra at all. They're actually the next item that I sold. So now I'm officially sold out of all socks. I don't have any extra. This one sold for $13.99. The buyer did not send me a message, so I don't know if they're a viewer of the channel or not, but let's just assume they're not. I paid $13.99 and paid $3.99 for this. Again, not making a ton of money on these socks. I got them to sell on Amazon, but then I couldn't. So I don't know, making like $4 or $5. Super easy to ship, multi-quantity listing, so it all adds up. Next item that sold is one of my Support Your Friends Gray Champion embroidered hoodies, the exact hoodie that I wear in like all of my videos. I ordered one for myself and I absolutely love it. I had a few people that asked me for them and I felt weird about selling them because they were so expensive. Not like I'm making a ton of profit, but just my print on demand company, they charge like $49 plus shipping, like wholesale, like that's the wholesale price. So I'm selling them on eBay for $54. So I'm making like $3 per hoodie after eBay fees. But this one sold to a viewer named Dustin from New Bloomington, Ohio. So Dustin, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And I know you're going to enjoy this hoodie. I wear mine literally every day. Like I wash it like every 2 to 3 days. And when it's in the washing machine and dryer, I'm just standing there doing nothing, waiting for it to be clean so I can put it back on again. I love it so much. I really think you're gonna like it too. Next item going out is in the Tbin down here, and it is like a pouch hammock, kind of like an Eno hammock, if you know what those are. I got this at Dream Deals. Ooh, I'd drop it. Deal Bang. Interesting. I got this at Dream Deals for $6, and it sold for $25 to a viewer named Dave. He goes by Pacific Northwest Picker and Mom and Pop Shops on eBay. Dave has been a watcher of the channel for a while now. He actually sent me some, like a whole case of Bang energy drinks a couple months ago. So Dave, I greatly appreciate the support, watching my channel and participating and sending me stuff all the time. I really, really appreciate that, and the support of buying the hammock as well. Hope you enjoy, man. Next item is down here in the file drawer, and it's one of these Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Depuffing Eye Gels. I got these at Dream Deals last week on Dollar Day. You can see I got 8 of them, I think, all for $1 each, so $8 for 8 of them. And this one sold for $9.99 free shipping. What I'm liking about this is that while it's not a lot of money per item that sold, it was just one listing, like literally 2 pictures, maybe 3 pictures, I don't remember, but the quantity of 8. So now I have 7 more of these that can sell, and I don't have to do any more work except ship them out. So even though I'm only making like $4 per thing, they will eventually sell. The sell-through rate on these is pretty good. And if I make $4 for each one, 8 times 4 is 32. So that's the equivalent of spending $8 on something to net $32 after fees and shipping. So not too bad. I think it's a pretty good pickup. Again, it might take a while to sell all of them, but there's no extra work on my part. So multi-quantity listings, if you have the opportunity to list them in your store, I think it's a good move. Next item is down here in the file drawer as well, and it's a TI-83 Plus, or TI-83, excuse me, graphing calculator with, it does work, but there's no dust cover. This thing was listed forever, like 6 months or so, so I finally delisted it, like took the listing down and sold similar and like freshened up the listing. I did that like 2 days ago and it sold. I didn't change the price or anything. And sometimes listings just, if they sit for, this has probably been listed for 6 months or so, and this is an item that usually sells pretty quickly, especially priced this much. I sold it for $18 free shipping, which is what it was priced at all along. So I don't know why some listings just sit for a while without selling, but if you've got something like this that should sell pretty quickly and it hasn't sold in months, I would just end the listing, like say item is no longer available for sale, and then sell similar and just relist it. Like start a new listing, sell similar, keep the same pictures. You can keep everything the same if you want, just freshen it up a little bit, and then it might sell. Again, after I did that, this sold in like 2 or 3 days. So didn't change anything from the last 6 months. All I did was freshen up the listing and it sold. So that might be an option for some of your stale inventory. Next item's in the D-bin. It's sold to a viewer named AJ from Mashpee, Massachusetts. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This is a Guess RFID protection wallet. I picked this up at TJ Maxx retail arbitrage. You can see the original retail price was $42, and it sold to AJ for $29.99 free shipping. I think this was like $12, like $11.99 at TJ Maxx. So making a little bit of money. It's kind of, I don't know, with retail arbitrage, you're not going to make 200 or 300% ROI like you are with thrift store and garage sale finds, but I think it's pretty cool. You can buy something at TJ Maxx for $12 and sell it for 30, and after fees and shipping, you're making, you know, enough money to get some lunch with. You know, that's what I like to think of it as. So $42 original retail price. He got it for 30, free shipping. It's probably going to cost $4 to ship out. So AJ, thanks so much for your support, man. I really appreciate it, and I hope I'm pronouncing your town right. Mashpee. All right, now we are getting into the high dollar sales. I don't want you guys thinking I only sell plushed animals. I listed these Nike Air Max shoes in yesterday's video. I listed them for $69.99 free shipping. I had somebody send me a message and they offered me like, I think they offered me 55. I countered at 65. They countered at 60. And then I countered at 2. And I sent them a message. I'm like, I know it's just $2, but just accept it to make me feel like I got the best deal on this negotiation. And he accepted. He accepted the $62 free shipping offer and paid immediately. So I got these at Goodwill. a couple weeks ago. I found them in a video. You guys saw me pick them up at Goodwill for $6.50. I got them cleaned up. A lot of people ask me how I clean shoes. With these, I didn't really have to use a magic eraser because there's no white on them. So with these, I just used some OxiClean Max Force stain remover, sprayed it on there, and kind of scrubbed everything with like a dish brush, not my dish brush that we use for dishes, but a dish brush, and then dried them off a little bit, set them out in the sun, and they look not brand new, but really, really good. Good enough to sell for 62 bucks on eBay, free shipping. So these will ship for about probably $10 or so. This buyer is in Florida, so probably less than that, probably like $9. So really good profit on a pair of used tennis shoes. Another high dollar item right here. This is a Rock Band Xbox 360 wireless guitar with the Rock Band 2 video game. I picked this up in a Facebook Marketplace pickup maybe about a month ago, before Christmas. You guys saw it in a video if you remember that. I basically I paid $200 for an Xbox bundle with 3 guitars, and I was hoping I would make all my money back just on the guitars, and I have so far. So I've already in the profit just from the guitars. This one sold for $69.99, free shipping, and this one's going to Ohio, so it's probably going to cost like $12 to ship out, and I'll show you guys how I ship that out later on in the video. And then the last item I sold today, as well as the highest profit item today, is another Xbox 360 wireless guitar bundle. This is the third one I got from that Facebook Marketplace pickup. So I paid $200 for everything. This guitar bundle sold for $79.99 free shipping. That was part of the deal that sold for $69.99 free shipping, and then the other one sold for, I think, $74.99 free shipping. So that was a pretty good pickup just for the guitars. If you ever see these guitars in thrift stores or garage sales, you always look for that little X on that button right there, the Xbox logo. The Xbox 360 ones are generally the most valuable guitars to be on the lookout for. You can also sell the Nintendo Wii ones and the PlayStation 3 ones, but not nearly as much as you can. You can't get as much money for those as you can the Xbox 360 ones. So I got all the regular stuff boxed up, nothing too crazy there, but now I want to get into boxing the guitars. So this guitar is going to be a little bit easier because the neck will come off. You flip it over and you unlock the thing there, pull it off, and you're good to go. So now we have to figure out how to box up the guitar, the neck, and the game. Which usually I just put it like that together and then wrap this in some bubble wrap, then maybe wrap it in a little bit of plastic wrap, and then we box it up. So let's tackle that. So here's what it looks like once the bubble wrap and the plastic wrap is around it. You don't have to use the plastic wrap. You could just use bubble wrap and tape if you want. I just like the plastic wrap because it kind of keeps everything nice and tight in there. The neck is always going to stick out. Just make sure it has some bubble wrap around it. And then to box it up, you're going to get 2 boxes. One of these is I think a 1095 box. A 1095 box from USPS, and the other one is a 1095 and 1092. Both of these boxes are going to squeeze together, and the guitar should fit in here just fine. We're going to start with the 1092 box first. I'm going to close one end of it to give us something to actually put the guitar in. Pull the adhesive off. I like to add a little piece of tape to these as well because I don't trust the adhesive. So I'm going to put the guitar in this box first, like butt first, with the neck up top. Okay, so that's what it looks like once it's in there. You can see we kind of had to like squeeze the box a little bit so it's like a little bit wider than normal. But then we come in with this box, which this is the 1095. So this box is slightly larger than the 1092. So if we squeeze this box open with 2 hands, we should be able to just slide it right over this and make one box that is exactly the size of the guitar. So it definitely takes some getting used to, but you can see the box just kind of fits over it like a telescope. And then once it's through on all sides, you literally just push down until you get some resistance, and that way you have a box that is exactly the same size as the guitar. The guitar is bubble wrapped, plastic wrap. It's totally safe in here, and that is how you ship a Guitar Hero guitar. Now on to the big mamma jamma. Also, I should say that you should probably put some tape over the top. You don't just slide the box over it and just leave it as is. You definitely want to tape up where the 2 boxes meet. So it doesn't look pretty, but this is the best option for shipping a Guitar Hero guitar. If you have a better option, let me know in the comments. I don't know of a better option, but maybe somebody out there does. Here's the second guitar, all bubble wrapped up. I did put the game on top of the guitar, the same side as the whammy bar and the little doohickey thing, the trigger thing, the you know what I'm talking about. I put it on the same side as that, wrapped it up in bubble wrap, and now we're gonna do the same thing. Another 1095 box, another 1092 box. This time there won't be as much movement down. You don't have to slide it down as much because the neck is attached. And you also will probably want to add some packing paper inside the box around this area, so the neck doesn't have a chance of like snapping in half or something if it's jostling around in there. So let's see if we can get this thing fit in there. And here's how this one looks. Obviously, like I said, it's not going to go down all the way. There's a good amount of space in between here, so you're going to want to add a lot of tape over this midsection, but I already taped up some packing paper around the middle, around the neck, so it should be good to go. Just got to add some tape around the middle section and ship it out. And when I say you need to add some tape around the middle, I mean a lot of tape, because you definitely don't want this box coming apart. And this is also why I only like selling the Xbox 360 models of the Guitar Hero guitars, because you can sell the Nintendo Wii ones, but those only sell for like $30 plus shipping, or maybe. And for the amount of work that goes into shipping these guitars, I really want to stick to those that I can sell for $70 or $80, you know. So you can do whatever you want, but it's going to take a lot of work to ship these guitars, whether they're the long Rock Band versions or the Xbox 360 pull-apart ones. But whatever, if you're willing to do the work, you can sell whatever you want. But like I said, I like to stick to the Xbox ones just for the increased profits. Okay, all my packages are packed up and ready to be taken to the post office, but now it's time to break it down and show you guys exactly how much money I made yesterday selling these 14 things on eBay after all fees and expenses are accounted for. So my total gross sales amount for yesterday on eBay was $473. There are a few things we have to take out of this, including our eBay fees, which was $59. We also have to take out our cost of shipping, which was a total of $72 for all 14 items, and then we have to take out our cost of goods, which was $128. This is mainly due to the print-on-demand hoodie and the print-on-demand shirt. The hoodie cost of goods technically was like $45, and then the shirt cost of goods was like $12 or $13. Those were my two most expensive items that I sold. So $128 for all 14 items, not too bad, and that leaves us with a total net profit of $214 just from yesterday. And of course, I like to save 25% of this to pay my taxes, and that leaves me with $160.50 in after-tax profit just from yesterday, which is pretty good. So I told you at the beginning of today's video that I was going to talk about a recent negative feedback that I had on my eBay page, and it was probably like 2 weeks ago or so. I got a message on Instagram from somebody that was looking at my eBay store, and they were like, hey, you have a negative feedback, you may want to go look at it. And I did, and the person bought like some small like VHS tapes, like the tiny ones that you put inside of like old camcorders, and they ordered them on December 17th. I shipped them out on December 18th, and they hadn't received them yet. They sent me a message, and they were like, hey, it's been 2 weeks, where are the tapes? I'm like, they shipped out on December 18th, and they were scanned as accepted by the post office on December 18th. I don't know, they're just delayed. I'm really sorry about that. You know, 2020, what do you expect? Every package is delayed almost. And then the next day they left me feedback, negative feedback, before they even received the item, even though the tracking information showed that it was in transit to them. They left me negative feedback saying scammer. That's all they said, just scammer. So of course I knew I could get that removed, because as long as you ship items on time, it's not your fault that there's a delay from USPS. So I sent eBay for Business a message on Facebook. I've told you guys about this in a previous video. I don't want to go into too much detail, but if you have a Facebook account, you just search eBay for Business, and it's like eBay's business page. You send them a Facebook message with your name, your email address associated with your eBay account, and your zip code associated with your eBay account, as well as like the issue you have. So I sent them a message with that, all my information, asked them if they could remove it, because the tracking information says it was scanned as delivered, and they got back to me like 2 days later and said, yep, we took it off your account. I'm back to 100% positive feedback. People can't leave you negative feedback over shipping issues as long as you ship on time. Once it's out of your hands, it's literally out of your hands. So that feedback is no longer there, and I'm back to 100% positive. So if you ever get negative feedback that you feel is unfair, or you feel like, I don't know, you just feel like eBay should take a look at, I would highly recommend sending eBay for Business a message on Facebook. You could also contact eBay customer service or chat if you want, but I like the Facebook method. It's just easy. I just send them a message and then go about my day, and then whenever they get back to me, usually within 24, 48 hours, then we get things taken care of. So that negative feedback is gone, baby. Back to 100, and back to work. Back to work. Let's get it. So I am rounding out today's video with an opening of this mystery box. As you can see, I've already opened it because I am impatient. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this one. This was sent to me by a viewer named John, who resells, but he doesn't go to thrift stores or garage sales. He does like business to business buyouts, like small business liquidation, I guess, something like that. And he just buys a bunch of electronics. And he was like, hey, I appreciate the channel. Can I send you like a mystery box of random electronics that you can open on the channel and sell on your eBay store? I'm like, yeah, sure, but that's fine with me. So this is the box that he sent me. It's got a letter in here. It says, Josh, Hairytornado, and fans, because he knew I'd be reading this on the video. Thank you so much for the help you have been to me and many others. My story is similar to yours. Main difference is I quit my job. If you don't know, I was laid off. So the difference is he quit, I was laid off. Thank you for all your content. Please check out my channel, John Zoid. So I will link his channel in the description of this video. John Zoid, Johnzoid. It sounds like an interesting sourcing method. Like no thrift stores, no garage sales, just like buying excess or liquidation supplies from small businesses. If that's what he does, it sounds like a pretty niche way to source with maybe not a lot of competition. I don't know. So let's get in here and see what kind of stuff he sent me. So the first one, charging accessories. We got some charging cords there. Power brick. I actually need another power brick. Some more cords. This stuff is all super useful because, like, these are just that's a USB. I actually need that for my gaming headset. I lost my charger to my Xbox headset, so I'll put that to personal use. I think it's good as a reseller to keep a whole box of cords on hand. Like, I have a whole box in the garage, like a tin, a rubber tub, not a tin, filled with different power cords and such. You never know what you're gonna find that might need a cord. All right, so what's this? This one doesn't have a label on it. This says, have had this in stock forever. We did not test, although it does power on. If anything, for parts, it can fetch $30. If working, can fetch $70. Look at there. What is this? Verizon? But I don't know what that is, but apparently it's $30 not working. So awesome. Device has no issues. Device has no issues. Samsung Galaxy Tab E with cellular. Look what? Look at that. Samsung Galaxy Tab with cellular. That's pretty cool, man. Maybe one of the chargers will work for it. Another one? Oh, this one issues. Samsung Galaxy Tab E issues back button touch, multi-window touch, do not respond. These sell well as parts devices even with faulty components. Perfect. I love selling stuff as is. That way you don't have to worry about as many returns, you know. Another one. Samsung Galaxy Tab E. So this one works. This one doesn't. Okay. I'll just put them in a pile together so I'll get confused later on. We got, what is this? This is a Digimano pressure vacuum meter. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks expensive, doesn't it? Whoa, look at all these remotes, man. John, TiVo remote. I'm pretty sure I sold, I had a TiVo remote before and I couldn't figure out what the model number was, so I put it in a mystery box and sold it to my friend Emily Conway, and she did the work, figured it out, and I think she got like 60 bucks for it. So these TiVo remotes could sell for some really good money. We got a nice LG remote here. We got I love remotes. Sharp remote, another TiVo remote. Look at this big mamma jamma. Look at this Sony AV system remote. I'm pretty sure I've sold one of these for like 18 bucks before. I love selling remotes because they're super easy to list, super easy to ship, easy to test. You can test them with your camera on your cell phone like I showed you guys in my last video. Love it so much. 2 Roku remotes. Those always are fast sellers. Another remote here. What is this? I don't know what that one is, but remotes sell well. Another TiVo. Another Sherwood remote control. We got a Cablevision, a Philips, and a Yamaha. I like Yamaha. This is probably to like a Yamaha. What do you call it? The stuff that you plug up to a speaker, a receiver. Is it a receiver? Maybe a Yamaha receiver. Yamaha remote, RAV254. This is awesome, man. That's everything in the box. That was a lot of stuff in a medium flat rate box, John. I really appreciate that, man. Everybody go check out John's channel, John Zoid. I really appreciate that. It's a cool business model that you have, John, and sounds like it's a very profitable method of sourcing. So awesome for you. Thanks so much for all the stuff, man. I'll probably I don't know, probably list some, maybe give some stuff away. I need to give some stuff away in today's video because I said in last night's premiere, if we hit 1,000 people watching last night's premiere, I would give something away in today's video. So I should probably give something away. Should I give away this box? Should I just put everything back in the box and give it away? I think so. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give away this whole box. John, you sent me the box for free. I definitely appreciate it. I am going to keep this cord for my Xbox headset, so if you win the giveaway, you're not getting that. But everything else I'm putting back in the box. I'm going to give this box away to one of you guys watching this video right now. If you're watching this video, let's say I'm going to pick a winner Sunday night. So this video is going to go live Friday, Friday afternoon sometime. Friday afternoon, January 8th, 2021. And I will pick a winner for this box to give away Sunday afternoon, the January 10th, 2021. So if you're watching this video after January 10th, 2021, there's no point in entering because it's already won. But how you enter is just drop a comment on this video. You can comment on this video, say whatever you want. That will be an entry to win the box Sunday night around, let's say, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll go through all the comments that are on the video so far and pick a random winner to send this box to. A bunch of remotes, a bunch of, you got the 2 Samsung Galaxy Tabs. I'm going to mix them up. You don't know which one works and which one doesn't. You got to do your homework, but there's definitely a lot of money in this box for sure. So hopefully you guys enjoy this giveaway. Hopefully whoever wins it can sell everything and make tons of money. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for today. I'm pretty tired. Like I said, I went to Dream Deals earlier this morning, so I'm going to finish filming that video this weekend and then post it probably Monday. It was a great experience. One of my best trips to Dream Deals I've ever had for multiple reasons. So I'm really excited to share that trip with you guys. If you guys are watching this video today and you've enjoyed it at all, take 2 seconds and hit that like button down below. It's totally free and really helps me out a ton. And if you are watching this video and you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should probably go ahead and do that. I'm like 16,000, 17,000 subscribers away from 100,000, and I'm super pumped to hit 100,000 in a couple months. So if you guys want to be a part of that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you guys again for watching. You're the best, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh wait, don't forget, comment on the video, and you can enter to win the box of stuff. Love you so much.